Hi, my name is Beth Santry, and I run the Allergy Department here at the Magaziner Center, and I am also a nationally board certified health coach, and I have been working here for 17 years now. But my children actually started as patients here well before that, so I've been here for 20 years. With the Allergy Department is very near and dear to my heart because it's something that has been life-changing for not only for myself but for my children, and that's kind of really what brought me in the door here. So we do food testing, we do dust and mold, we do pollens, we do some hormone testing, and what's different about our testing versus what may be done in, let's say, a traditional allergy department is that the testing method and the treatment method varies. And with that, we're looking at sensitivities, not only like what is considered a classic allergy. So often people will have food sensitivities that they don't even realize, and they may have even gone through some traditional testing and were told that they didn't have food allergies, when in fact they have some sensitivities. They don't have an issue with a particular food because they may not feel an immediate reaction. And what most people don't understand is that with a delayed food sensitivity, you may have a reaction up to 72 hours after consuming that food. So, and unfortunately, after 72 hours, you've consumed a lot of other foods. So it may not be, it could be like have egg and 3 days later have a migraine. That was connected and triggered by that egg, but you don't realize it because you've eaten a lot of other things and because it's not immediate. And our testing is able to pick up on that. And that's what I really love and appreciate about it and I always tell patients the big takeaway that I like for them to get out of the process of allergy testing is for them to become more in tune with their body and really starting to get a feel for how specific foods make them feel. Let's say, for example, something like dairy, cow's milk. If you're eating it every day, you may not realize that that's the cause of some of your problems, whether it be digestion or congestion, sometimes even anxiety and depression, mood behaviors and disorder issues. When you're having it on a daily basis, you often don't realize that that's causing the issue because you really never get a break from it. So with this testing process, it's kind of able to help you to begin to identify those foods. I ask patients to take a break from them for 1 or 2 weeks to really help them clarify that picture as to how they're going to feel without that in their system. And it also kind of gives an opportunity for some of that inflammation to go down in the body. Then we can begin to bring it back in and reintroduce it with the use of our treatment that comes in the form of sublingual drops that you take underneath the tongue. You keep them at home in your refrigerator, so you're not having to come back in for an allergy shot every week. You're just taking these simple drops underneath your tongue on a daily basis. And that allows your body to gradually build up some tolerance to what it is we found you were allergic to. And it also allows you to reintroduce some of those foods back into your diet, so you're not just having to remove this altogether. Right. So, yeah, I think it's a wonderful, different approach that really begins to tap into and identify some underlying issues that people maybe never even realized were coming from food intolerances. We've had a number of patients over the years where they come in and they say, like, oh, I don't have any food allergies, I'm fine. And we realize, like, through testing, it's like, oh, okay, we identify some things, and once they take it out, then it's like that light bulb goes on, and it's like, oh, wow, I feel so much better. And that's the part that excites me after 17 years, that I still love that process. I love having people coming back and saying, like, I'm not congested anymore, my stomach doesn't hurt, my brain is clear, I don't have the brain fog anymore. So that's what I love about it. What makes Magaziner Center special, as corny as this may sound, I would say would be Dr. Magaziner. And that is because he gets it. And when I say he gets it, I mean he understands that he is not going to be the answer to your problems, and that a pill is not going to be the answer to your problems, but that your body's natural ability to heal itself, given the right tools, is going to be where the health begins to transition. So the fact that he understands that diet and lifestyle, with, maybe with some supplementation, like paying attention to food and to sleep and to stress reduction and to exercise, that these are the keys to wellness. So I think having understand that and living it himself, then he is able to be your guide and your mentor and, really kind of walk you through that process to how to achieve health from within, not looking outside for that.